Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not, guys. And without any further ado, we're going to get into this reading. Remember that these messages can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know, okay? Okay, so let's get started. So let's go over these overall messages, okay? So the first message you have here is targeted individual. Okay. Protect yourself against this person. Gang stalking. So I definitely feel like some of you are targeted individuals. Spirit is saying that you need to protect yourself from someone in particular, okay? This person could be gang stalking you, okay? We have here treated like an orphan, okay? So you could have been someone who was treated like an orphan, or you're currently still treated like an orphan. We have betrayal for the love of money. Your entire family is in on the setup. The sellouts are all around you. Blood sacrifice. Jealousy. Satanic sellouts. Soulless beings. And the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Okay. So, for those of you listening to this, okay, you may resonate with this reading if you know that you are a targeted individual. Some of you may be targets and you are not aware, okay? They have a covert and an overt way of doing things, okay? And it's not until, it's various different things they do, but it really and truly is not until, like, the easiest way I can explain it is they turn up the frequencies, okay? So they tap into the frequencies of your mind, your body, okay? When they turn up those frequencies, only then will you be able to pick up on what the fact that you're being targeted. You'll begin to notice a lot of weird things that, and it's not like weird phenomenon type of things, like it could be sometimes or whatever, that, but that's just like a dramatic approach at some point in time or whatever. But these are things that you see like every day, okay? That that it, you know, you see and you wouldn't have it, it is what it is, okay? It doesn't have a specific meaning for you. When they jack up the frequencies, you notice certain things that's being done. You see things in sequences, and certain all of a sudden people you're around is speaking a certain way, they're holding their hands a certain way, they're doing certain things, different things will begin to happen. Some things that have become off as annoyances to you, and then other things will become like habit forming things that you'll just begin to notice that's been in front of you all along, but you never notice. You understand what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, many of you have probably seen someone who's you know, lights or something are messed up on their car. But what happens with this is they take something that's out in the open that has been in your face all the time, but you've never noticed, okay? So what will happen is, even though you have seen that before, when you see that, like, there's no reason for you to really pay attention, or it didn't mean anything, or it's a big deal, it's another person's issue, it doesn't matter, okay? But when you say, what happened is you will start noticing this every single day, okay? Another things, a lot of people harp on what they call angel numbers and different things like that, which there are a such thing as angel numbers, but you'll have to understand that the powers that be control the airwaves, okay? They are Luciferian, okay? And Lucifer is said to be the prince of the air waves, okay? They run, rule, and control a lot of things, okay? So especially when it comes to technology, okay? So they manipulate technology. People, I don't think people really understand just how much you can be manipulated. A lot of people think you doing something, it could be a simple something that you feel like you're doing because it's your free will, okay? But people are being triggered all day, every day to do certain things unconsciously without you even thinking about it because it's just simple things, okay? But there could be limbs and joints and different things that can be manipulated in your body to make you experience certain things. So, like I was saying with the lights, okay, something that's so simple, you will begin to see people with one headlight every single day, if that's one of the main tactics that they're using to gang stalk you. The other thing that you will see is you will begin to see like black and white all the time. And I'm explaining this for people who are targets know this. People who are targets and don't know that they're targets yet don't know these things, okay? So say like black and white, okay? Now, the black and white, the duality symbolism is used for more than one thing. The duality, the yin and the yang, as above, so below. The black and white checkerboard Masonic symbolisms, okay? They have many different meanings, but they also use one for good, one for evil, okay? So a lot of times, black is seen as, of course, dark, evil, wicked, okay? When people see white, it's supposed to be like pure, holy, divine, good, things like that, okay? So if you're somebody who is religious or you're somebody who is Christian, they also do things to try to like always in a way to like question your faith, test your faith type of thing. So what you'll begin to see is a lot of black and white, okay? So you may see a lot of people who are in black and white, or you'll begin to see a whole bunch of black vehicles or a whole bunch of white vehicles. And these people who are driving these vehicles are gang stalkers, okay? They may say certain things around you. They may do certain hand signs, certain symbolisms, all these different things. These are things that you will begin. These are things, and it's things that's like commonplace things, okay? That has been going on for the longest all around you, but they're so commonplace that without the frequencies being raised, it wouldn't trigger you to be, okay, something is wrong. This is like, why is this happening? Okay, what really triggers you when you know that you are a target individual is the day that you can think something, or you say something, and like you can think something or you can say something, and say you're watching TV or listening to the radio, and it will answer you in real time. Okay, it sounds crazy, it sounds far-fetched, but it happens. This is how much so they have predictive programming like planned to the T, okay? And all kinds of things, especially like it is really bad if you watch anything live. Anything that's airing live, it can communicate with you in real time, okay? But it also can do the same thing when it's not like also another thing is if you like how I'm sitting in this room right here, you know what I'm saying, alone, okay? Technically, I'm recording this video for you also, I'm talking to you, but if I was sitting here saying these things, if I said, it could be anything. Oh, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow, okay? Something may pop up on TV and the person will say the exact same thing you said. I'm going to the store tomorrow. Or you may go, go outside. Say you go outside and check your mailbox or something like that, and a neighbor walk out their house or walk by and act like they're talking to somebody on the phone or talking to somebody else, and like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow. They're repeating something that you said in the privacy of your own home that technically nobody else heard. When that started happening, you know that they are watching you, they're surveillancing you, and they can hear you at all times. Okay. Other things that you will begin to see all the time. The people pull on their ear or they're digging their ear, there's people subliminally telling you they can hear you. Okay. When people rubbing on their chin, they're telling you that they're in. Okay. When they're stiffing the nose or rubbing the nose, they're telling you no about something. Okay. they're patting their heads and different things like that. That's got a certain symbolisms. Okay. Certain symbolisms is straight up Masonic symbolisms, like Masonic hand signs, handshakes, different things like that. Other hand signs and symbolisms are Satanic hand signs and symbolism, like the three sixes, the devil horns, the diamonds, the pentagrams, all the different things that they do, or whatever. It's just a multitude of different things. Okay, so I just wanted to explain that. It's like so much more that I could just totally go into. Okay, that lets you know that you are a target. Okay, these are the things, these are the first things that you are aware of when you are a target. Okay, and then they profile you. They'll begin to set up certain things that's directly aimed at targeting you. So they'll use certain color codes. Of course, the red, it's blood sacrifice, and they use the red a lot. Okay, when you go somewhere and the person's got on, you see a bunch of people and they have on red shoes or red shirt and they're walking past you, or they're in the store next to you. It's a symbolism for blood sacrifice. They're subliminally threatening that they're going to kill you, that they're going to blood sacrifice you. Okay, it's an intimidation tactic to cause you to be in fear. They want you to fear them, to be worried, to be paranoid. Okay, this is how they create mental illness in people. Okay, and so then if you go and talk to somebody and you say, oh, especially when the voice to skull starts, okay, because they have technology where they can beam forcibly stop your thoughts and beam motion pictures into your mind, or stop your thoughts and beam what certain words or phrases or statements into your head all the time. Like you may be sitting up doing nothing in particular. Say you watching a movie, okay, and it's not hearing like through the eardrum hearing. It comes through telepathically. Okay, so it's not like a sound here. When you hear sound, like how you hear me now, you can hear it through your eardrum. Okay, it don't come through like that. It's sound that comes through the mind. It's telepathic. Okay, and this is also how they also communicate with the game stalkers and the other people who are involved. It's telepathic. Okay, but say you're not particularly doing anything. Say you're trying to read a book, and all of a sudden you might continue, you'll hear like freak, 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 ho, ho. And I'm just using certain words, but say if they were using freak or ho as your trigger, okay, like they'll, and they use things to like taunt you, haunt you, harass you. They've been like repeatedly call you whores or sluts, or like for a man, there's certain things that they do. Okay, to the men, they always call them out for being gay. They'll always tease and taunt and hunt you for masturbating. Okay, they always they'll even call people sexual predators. There's certain tactics. They use the same shit over and over and over again. It's like clockwork. I kid you not. If you got a group of targeted individuals who didn't know each other from all over the world and put them in a circle, and they all just described everything that they're going through, I guarantee you everybody would say the exact same shit. Okay, but the government, they think they they slick with it, and nobody can do anything, and nobody can prove it is them. But who else has the power and the technology they do to do this shit? Of course it's them. They're just too coward to admit it. Okay. But this is the shit that goes on. Okay. And what makes it so real, like when you start noticing those things, like, wait, something isn't right. Like something is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm steady seeing these colors and that colors, like like right now, if you don't know that you're a target, okay, when you go to a stoplight, okay, when you go through a traffic light, it's just a fucking traffic light. You see traffic lights every single day. It has never had any significant importance to you. But when you are a targeted individual and they turn up the frequencies, because like I said, they have a covert and an overt way of doing things. If you don't know where the covert or overt is, one way means that you know that it's being done. The other way is it's being done and you don't know it's being done. Okay. So like take a traffic light. A traffic light is a freaking traffic light. Everybody sees traffic lights every single day. Okay. But when you are a targeted individual, like I said, these colors mean something. Okay. Everything has double meaning. Words have double meaning. Numbers, letters, color, everything has double meaning. So when you see red, you automatically know blood sacrifice. When you see green, you automatically think money. Okay. like for me, they even use yellow as a color for my daughter. Okay, when they're targeting me, gang stalking me about my daughter, they use the color yellow. Okay, they've had like predator looking vans come through that look like little Chester molester kidnapping vans that come through. Or something come through that's big and yellow with a pizza on there or whatever. Those of you who know the real subliminal meaning behind pizza, you know what that's about or whatever. And this is the sick twisted crap that they do. Okay, and so what happens is you'll begin to start seeing all of this stuff, and it's weird. Okay, the day that you will get really freaked out is the day that you realize that your privacy is being invaded. That's the day that you're at home by yourself and something communicates back with you in real time. It's either they use the voice to skull and you can hear it loud and clear. Sometimes when they first started, the frequencies would be turned so high. When I first realized that I was a target, the frequencies was turned so high, I can hear other people's communications with each other. They were talking to each other. They wasn't talking to me. I could literally hear their communications with each other. Okay, and then they'll get it to where they'll turn it down to a certain frequency where it won't be so loud, where you can hear that direct communication. For those of you who haven't experienced this probably sound like cuckoo crazy or whatever, but it's totally real. Okay, telepathy is totally real. Okay, and the government they have hijacked this. They have taken telepathy is something, a gift that if you have it, you were born with it. Some people have that supernatural gift of telepathy. Okay, but with all of the misappropriations of technology, the scientists and the government have figured out ways to manipulate technology to mimic certain other things, one of which being telepathy. Okay, this is how people are. You ever seen serial killers or murderers or something like that kill? Okay, or and they always say, oh, there was a demon that told me to kill it, or the devil told me to kill this person, or God told me to kill. They will come to you any type of way. They might come like a demon, like an angel, like God himself. Okay, like any person. Okay, even an alien or something, like whatever, to play on your mind. Okay, and the people that they're able to trigger like that, these are people who are under severe mind control, and they're highly triggerable. Okay, I tell y'all this all the time. These people, when you'll see these mass shooters and different things, they are targets, bruh, who have been triggered. Okay, they're under mind control and they have been triggered to carry out these crimes. It's no lie, it's no bullshit. Okay, because if we had maniacs on the loose like that every day, technically we would have a serial killer. We would be discovering serial killers every single day. Okay, most killings that happen are personal. Okay, are closer to home. Most killings happen by people whom know the person who killed them. Okay, serial killers kill anybody. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to. They might. You know what I'm saying? They can kill anybody. Okay, but those persons are targeted individuals. Okay, and they're so severe under mind control. I can't. There's always something that links them back to the government, back to the military, or either back to the entertainment industry in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. They all be into Satanism and devil worship. Okay, and they be severely under mind control. Okay, they have been programmed. Okay, and they are triggered to commit all type of crimes and different things like that. Okay, but the day that you really realize, okay, that something is wrong, something is totally going on, is the day that you're at home by yourself and something responds back to you in real time. Is usually how it happened, or either that first day that you hear that telepathic transmission where you're not hearing something through your eardrum, but there is something that's being beamed in your head that's saying shit directly to you. Okay, and it freaks you out. And what do? Most people, the first thing you do is you go to the people closest to you and say, man, such and such is happening. your parents, your family, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your family or your lovers or whatever. So then what happens then is all of those people already know that you are a targeted individual. They will begin to act strange. They will begin to gaslight you. What are you talking about? Do you know what you're saying? Do you hear how you sound? Maybe you need to talk to somebody, okay? That is a number one. If you ever want to know if your family, your loved ones are gang stalking you and gaslighting you, because I'm going to tell y'all something. When you love somebody, when you really love somebody, this is a family member or this is a lover, it is not a normal, natural human reaction. If somebody you love come to you and tell you, hey man, I'm afraid or I'm hurting or this, that, and the other happened to me, it should not be your first response to call them a lie, to put them down, to tell them they're crazy. That's not how a person is supposed to act that love you if you think about it. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm your family and you come to me in confidence and say, hey man, this, that, and the other is happening to me, the person I am, I'm be like, okay, well, I'm here with you. Let's figure out what we can do to, what else is going on. Let's figure out how I can help you. That's how I would be. How you know these people closest to you are gang stalkers and they gaslighting you. See, they're giving these scripted responses. How do you know what's going on? Who doing it? Why would they do that to you? Do you hear how you sound? Maybe you need to talk to somebody. Those are all scripted responses. And it's done to make you seem like you're crazy. You're losing your mind. That's what gaslighting is, okay? And you dare not go to a therapist or a police or tell them this, because now it has been documented that you have went in here and said, oh, this, that, and the other is happening. Because when it's happening, until you research and you look into things, you don't know what to call it. So most people may go and tell somebody, man, I heard a voice that said such and such, such and such, and these weird things is happening around me. They set it up to make it look like mental illness. So if you speak out about it, and this is how they have gotten away with it for so long. So if you speak out about it, you look like you're crazy. This is how a lot of people have been misdiagnosed. Okay, there have been people who have been diagnosed with mental illness. And what people don't know about mental illness, if you are given an antipsychotic and you are not mentally ill, it will make you mentally ill. Okay, so I'm telling you. And so from you seeing these weird phenomenal type of things that's happening, to that day that you by yourself and you get that first telepathic transmission, or something responds back to you in real time from a thought or something that you have said out loud, or you done said something in the privacy of your own home, and then you go out and somebody repeated verbatim what you just said, you know that you are being gang stalked. You know, the only way for that to be possible is for people to be listening to you and watching you in the privacy of your own home, recording you in different things, okay? And they hack into the cameras in your phone. There's cameras in your TV, cameras in your laptops, your computers, your tablets. They're everywhere. Cameras are everywhere. So they're watching you at all times. But from that moment when that happened, and you go to your loved ones and you say, hey, this is happening, blah, 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 blah. And then you, one by one, with each family member that you go to, they all doing the same thing and they acting weird with you, you begin to back up off of them. Oh, so you in this too, huh? This is when you realize they all have betrayed you. And they can't tell you the truth. They all are sellouts. And they have been sworn to secrecy. And so they all go along with gaslighting you, with gang stalking you. They'll be spitting around you, slamming cabinet doors, slamming doors, clapping really loud, coughing, flushing the toilet over and over and over again. These are the simple things that they do to be of annoyance to you. Okay? When you realize that, that's when you start backing up off it. You're like, you know what? No. Okay? And from that point, you know something really, really big is going on, because it hits the heart chakra then. Because the day that you realize your lover is in on it, you're like, this motherfucker crazy. So then you go to your mama. What? Your mama in on it? And then you go to your sisters and they in on it. You go, because you usually, anything that happened with you, you're going to go to the people that you love the most or you trust the most first with anything that's wrong with you. Once you realize they in, you end up backing up from everybody. Okay? Because now you in a defensive position. Now you know you got to protect yourself because something wrong with these motherfuckers. And you know that they in on it because from the moment that you are awakened to what is happening to you, okay, these persons are doing things that they were not doing before, saying things that they were not saying before, even dressing in ways that they were not saying before. You understand what I'm saying? If you of course you've known your mother your entire freaking life. Then after you realize, went to them and realized that this, that, and the other was going on, you talk to them, now all of a sudden this person wearing blonde hair, black and whites, checkerboard symbologies and things, doing hand signs in different ways. Another thing they do, if you're on the phone talking to somebody, they do what I call the distorted voice thing. Okay, they do something where they muffle their voice and make it sound like they're far, far away, and you have to keep saying, "Huh? What you say? I can't hear you. Speak up, huh?" Or they'll make static be in the phone. Okay, they do that as well. Okay, they also will push the buttons, keep pushing buttons in the phone. Okay, to annoy you. This is noise harassment. Okay, and different things. You'll hear horns honking repeatedly. Anything that makes loud sounds. People smooth, like it'd be just as quiet, but it seems like soon as they get by your house, they rev up their engines down the street. Noise harassment. These are all the things that you notice in the beginning. Okay, that's that beginning targeting that goes on before they really start attacking you in various different ways. There's a lot of other things that's tied into it, especially once you get blacklisted or blackballed and you're isolated, because the next step after that is to isolate you. They have everybody to isolate you where you have no support system. I'm going to tell you something right now. The day you wake up and you have no lover, you have no family, you have no friends, you have nothing and nobody. Shit ain't going right on your job. You been gang stalking shit on your job till you ain't got your job no more. Shit just ain't going right. Steady ain't going right. You are a targeted individual. That's how it goes. So I just wanted to explain that really quick for those of you who do not know that you are a target. Okay, so you know the signs and the symbols of what you're looking for. And I also explained that because even if you're not a targeted individual, somebody else could be in your life. Okay, that trusts you and comes and talks to you and say, "Hey man, this, that, and the other." Don't attack them. Don't call them a lie. Don't make them feel stupid. Don't make them feel dumb. Don't make them feel crazy. Okay? Because that's what they want y'all to do. Okay? If you love somebody, you care about somebody, that is not that is not a natural human response. Okay? Imagine you hurting yourself and you come and tell me, "Man, I just fell, man. I think I broke my wrist." What if I say, "Oh man, sit down, stop whining and shit. You just whining, stop playing, man. You tripping, you crazy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you and your wrist really broke." You telling the person, "Hey man, I need some help," or this, that, and the other's going on with me, or whatever. When a person love you and care about you, their first reaction is to show you that love by being there for you, helping you, understanding what you're going through it with you. Let's figure this out together. That's a real person that's got your back, not a person that's gonna call you a lie, make you feel crazy, make you feel dumb, try to make you out to be crazy when you're really not, type of shit. This is what goes on. See, people who are already targeted individuals, we done been there, done that, moved on. That be the beginning stages of targeting. Okay, after you've been targeted for years and years, a lot of shit you learn to ignore. You get so used to it, you learn to ignore it. Okay. So when I clarify targeted individuals here, we have go with your gut. Something just isn't right. Okay. This is this could be for either one of you. Those of you who know you're a targeted individual, as well as those of you who don't know you're a targeted individual. You know the vibes are off around you. Okay. You got that queasy feeling in your stomach, okay? You know something ain't right. You sensing that something isn't right. Spirit say listen to your wisdom. Follow your intuition, okay? Something could be telling you no or stop, don't, okay? Spirit is saying don't ignore your feelings, okay? You need to proceed with caution on something, okay? Because something isn't right. Spirit is saying that your feelings are valid here. Spirit, who does the collective need to protect their energy from? Spirit, clarify, protect yourself against this person. Oh, wow. Some of y'all need to protect yourself from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also, we have karmic here. Somebody in your life could be a karmic here, even if they're not an air sign. I feel like when it comes to this, there could be multiple persons here. Okay? Because I also see partners in crime. Yeah, there's multiple persons here. Fire sign as well. There's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Somebody is a karmic, whether they one of these signs or another signs. But Spirit is saying that they're partners in crime. Okay? Spirit, clarify gang. Oh, shit. There's an earth sign involved too. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Oh, child. Okay. Spirit, clarify gang stalking. Clarify gang stalking. Some of you are being gang stalked and harassed, okay? They're trying to blackmail you into selling out into the little gang stalking group, a witch coven, satanic cult, secret society, sex ring, okay? But, and they try to convince you, oh, if you sell out, then we'll stop doing this. So you know they won't. No, they won't, because I've literally seen them use the same technology with their gang stalkers. How do you think they communicate with them? Okay? Now, when they're not around anybody else, you know, they may text them or call them on the phone or whatever ways of communicating with them or whatever. But when they're in the company of the person that they have them assigned to and targeting, they communicate with them the same way that they do with the targeted individuals here. Somebody's trying to blackmail you into selling out here. Okay? And they're gang stalking you, they're harassing you, they're attacking you for this. For some of you, you may notice if you were outspoken about something, or you spoke the truth or clarity about something, or you went through an awakening and you began to speak out or speak truth, okay? I don't like titles. I don't do titles, okay? People have been called whistleblowers or conspiracy theorists, or, I don't identify with groups and cliques and different shit like that, okay? You can't put me in a category with anybody. I'm just me, okay? But that would make you a target the fastest. You've been awakened. The moment that they find out that you are awakened, okay, you're going to be on their radar. They're going to be watching you very, very closely. The moment that you speak truth and clarity about something, you're going to be under you're going to be under the attack. You're going to be a targeted individual, okay? You'll be put on the government's watch list, okay? And they literally have a whole task force, okay, of individuals solely assigned to you. Gang stalking, harassing you, and those responsible for gang stalking you, okay? Those of you who have been treated like an orphan all your life, either you actually were an orphan or you've just been treated like an orphan your entire life. The black sheep, the scapegoat of the family here is because you were a targeted individual. This lets you know that you have been targeted since you were a child here. You're being illegally surveillanced, okay? There's been an invasion of your privacy, your human rights, your civil, your constitutional rights, okay? You're being unjustifiably going through harassment. You're being stalked, tracked, hacked. Okay, remote neural monitoring is being used, neurolinguistic programming, all different forms of illegal technology and artificial intelligence, directed energy weapons, okay, V2K, which is also known as voice to skull, okay, that was what I was telling you about the telepathic communications, okay, this is how they can beam words, phrases, sentences, even motion pictures in your mind, okay. And what I mean by motion pictures, look, let me tell you something. If you are middle age, okay, Say you 38, 39, 40 years old, okay? And the day you wake and you know you just been living life as normal, okay? But the day you get up and you literally thinking about different shit is being beamed in your head, just random shit. The very first time you had sex and who it was with, the very first time you masturbated, okay, and how you did it, or shit from your childhood, shit that you wouldn't even think about, like for no random reason at all, okay. um your very first girlfriend, who you went to prom with, just stupid shit, random shit. It don't even have to have anything to do with you, and it don't even have to have anything to do with you, okay. This could just be, I mean, this could be something sexual, this could be something grotesque, this could be something violent. When I was first being gang stalked, I had these, they was beaming real shit. And I'm the type of, y'all, I haven't ever had a bad dream a day before in my life. I haven't ever been the type that's been afraid of the dark, or, you know, no ghosts under the bed, in the closet type shit. Like, no. I didn't go through that. Okay? So, people can say what they want to say. They can deny what they want to deny, but you know your own self, okay? You know when something has never ever happened in your life before. You haven't experienced something before, and then all of a sudden now you experiencing it. A person can try to tell you, oh, it's a lie, oh, it's not happening, oh, it's not going on. It's all in your mind. Bullshit. Well, even if it's all in a person's mind, somebody is beaming it in a person's mind, because if a person lived XX amount of years and this have never experienced this, and you know you've never experienced this because you ain't never talked to nobody about it, that you experiencing this. Okay, but all of a sudden one day this started. See, that's another one of they gang stalking, gaslighting tactics. Oh, it's all in your mind, bitch. No, the fuck it's not. You're beaming this in people's heads. You're doing this to people on purpose. Okay, they try to instill fear in you. They try to push people over the edge, push people to mental illness. Okay. Try to push people over the edge to either hurt yourself or hurt someone else, or get you to commit a crime or something. Because if they get you to act erratic or commit a crime, they can then institutionalize your ass or imprison your ass and say, see, I told you they was crazy. See, I told you they was mentally ill, and then dope you up, lock you up, throw away the key type shit. Okay? If they're able to push you over the edge and you kill yourself, the people closest to you, they really be wanting you to do that because they be wanting, they get a payout. They get offered a payout if they can force you to suicide. That's the reason why it's mind over matter. You gotta have a strong mind to deal with this shit. A lot of people didn't make it. Okay? But this is the type of shit that goes on. Some of you all have been targeted since you were a kid. Okay? But the day that you wake up and you thinking about random shit that you ain't never even thought in life, like your first girl, say you 40, 45 years old right now. Why the hell would you be thinking about the first little time you had a girlfriend from when you was in elementary? You call yourself having a girlfriend when you was in the second or third. Like, why would you randomly even think back to then? Think of that person. Like, if you was in a regular counseling session with nobody, you wouldn't even go that far back to talk about nothing going on in your life. You understand what I'm saying? So if you experience something like that and that's happening, and this is something that's being, you know that this is coming from somewhere else. You are not thinking about this on your own. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the type of shit that they try to disregard. Okay, and make it seem like, because they flip the shit and try to make it seem like, oh, you're the one with the problem. Something is wrong with you. Do you hear how you're saying what you're saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I believe they do it to women a lot to try to, they'll probably do it to men as well. They'll try to dissect you, dissect your life, who you've all been in a relationship, like all kinds of shit. Okay, just random shit. Okay, and it could just be the most insignificant nothing about the time you fell off your bike and scraped up your knee. It could just be dumb shit. Or it could just be made up shit, not true shit you ain't never seen a day before in your life, never experienced, never gone through. Okay? Um, Also, the other things that will happen, you'll begin to have lucid dreams. Okay, y'all. I'm a loner. I've never had any friends. I've always been a loner. I used to love going to sleep because I would astral travel. I would have these out of body experiences. It was the only time that I can go to other worlds, and it is like so beautiful in other worlds. And you just have like the shit on Earth is not like it is in other worlds. Like it's none of that shit. It's no pollution. It's no. It's like you know. It's no hatred. It's no kill. It's like none of that or whatever. But when I was younger, I used to love going to sleep just so I could leave Earth. That probably sounds so dumb, but I vividly remember liking sleeping just so I can have that out of body experience, because you go to another world. It's like you can be as happy as you want to be, and you know, you got you know what I'm saying, you don't want for money, you living in a nice beautiful home, and it like whatever you could imagine or happens or whatever. But it's not like that. From the moment they hijack your dreams, you're no longer having your own dreams. Now you're having purposely implanted lucid dreams. Okay, and so lucid to the point where you will remember these dreams, detailed dreams, like from when you wake up, every single thing that happens. Okay, y'all, I done had dreams about the stupidest shit ever, wildest shit ever. Okay, every once in a while it'd be dreams about, you know, it'd be dreams about all different kinds of things. But when that starts happening as well, you are a targeted individual. Okay, they use these different frequencies, they use this technology, artificial intelligence, all kinds of shit to tap into your brain waves. Y'all need to understand that energy flows through us. Okay, energy flows through us. You know this. Okay, we all seen this in science class. I think most of your science teachers have done this, where you took a balloon and you rubbed it on your head and it made that your hair stick up on your head. Energy flows through you. Okay, electricity. You understand what I'm saying? These are currents and frequencies and waves that flow through the body. Okay, these people control the airwaves. They manipulate the technology. Okay, your whole body is like can be broken down into code. You understand what I'm saying? And if somebody have access to what frequency wave that you are on and different things like that, they can then tap into. Why do you think that the powers that be have been studying the brain for so long? Been studying you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? These people swear they don't have a cure for cancer, which I know they do. They got a cure for cancer. But see, they're not going to put it out here because it would be too expensive for one, okay? And then if they put it out here, they wouldn't be able to refuse anybody treatment if they went to a hospital for any type of cancer treatment. They would have to give them the cure free if they had it, as well as other diseases, okay? But that's another story for a different day, okay? Another reading for a different day, okay? They do these things. They do these things, and they tap into the frequencies of your brain and do all kinds of things, okay? And you'll just begin to notice a lot of people around you are Decepticons. They in on it, okay? And at some point, you just don't want nothing to do with these people, okay? It's a lot of different phases that you go through when you're a targeted individual. A lot of things that I'm talking to you about, these be the most, you know, the main things that happen when you first realize that you are a target, okay? When you're trying to figure out what the hell is happening, what is going on. Because it be like, you be having a regular life one day, and then one day you wake up and like everything is different. You're seeing shit different. Different shit is happening. And a lot of times right before things are happening, there's subtle things that will show you that but some of these things also happen when you're going through an awakening. I specifically remember that right before I was going through an awakening, okay, during the time. But this was before I even realized I was a target. But during my awakening, I started noticing all the angel numbers. I kid you not, from people's tags to billboards on the side of the road to posters and signs up. I started seeing 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. You know what I'm saying? 777, like 888, like 99. All these numbers. Okay, you will begin to see those angel numbers like that. Now, when it can genuinely happen, okay, but once you know that you are a target, they will do things to manipulate that on purpose. Okay, you ever listen to somebody and they be like 444 on the clock, such number on the clock, ding ding ding, that's sign synchronicity. They don't understand they're being used, that they're being manipulated. Okay, they think that they're doing that on their own. They don't know that they're being controlled. Their mind is being controlled. Okay, and a lot of you may not think so. Okay, but when you turn to look at the clock, if I told you that the majority of you are being triggered to look at a clock at a specific time, or it don't matter if it's an actual clock, if it's your phone, if it's on the TV, whatever you're watching where you check your time at, and when you do it, you happen to see a number sequence, that was meant for you to see on purpose. It is being manipulated. Your mind is being manipulated. These are the little subtle ways, different things that they do. Okay, because when your angels do it, it's random. It's spare of the moment. It's out the blue. It's not all day, every day, different things like that. It's something that, like, you know what I'm saying? If you are, say, driving down the street, and you getting ready to cross the train track, but the little things hadn't came down yet, the lights not flashing yet, or whatever, but there's a line of traffic or whatever, and you're just sitting there, okay, and then people start to move and people going across the track, and you get ready to come across the track, and you just, while you sitting there and you pulling up slowly behind everybody else, you just happen to look down at your radio or your phone or whatever, and it say 333, okay? And it was right before you was getting ready to cross over that darn track, and all of a sudden, the thing will fall down, the lights come down, and then here come a train flying by real quick. Your angels will work like that. That's cautioning you or warning you or something, okay? Or say you stuck somewhere and you don't know what's going on the hell around you and something like that or whatever. You might look around or something and see somebody's tags, or happen to see a billboard off to the side in the field away from you, okay? And it's got 888 on there, okay? And you trying to figure out why in the hell is traffic backed up so bad on the freeway. You travel this way every day after work. What is going on? You just seen that angel number and you scoot up a little bit more, come to find out it's a 5-car pileup. Huge wreck on the highway. You don't understand what I'm saying? Your angels communicate with you like that. It's not going to be all day, every single day, every time you talking to somebody. You're like, 555 on the clock, 333. And like people that got ridiculous with it. They be like, 1052. Check that angel number, 1050. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? 1739 angel number. Somebody looked that up. Check that. What are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? And I literally think that somebody that literally went in here and like literally until, they got something somewhere to tell you, some random explanation as to what these numbers mean, which numbers do have meaning. Like numbers literally would break down the entire world. Everything is broke down into numbers. Every single thing is broke down into numbers, okay? 369 Nikola Tesla theory, okay? But I'm just saying, if you seeing this every single day, you are being manipulated, because it's a warning from your angels that it is not them all the time. When your angels do it, it's going to be random. It's going to be when you need an urgent message, and your angels are not going to come to you in the same way. The angels might have a bird to land on your windowsill right where your desk is at, where you working, and be singing a song to get your attention. I have the porch part on my porch that's covered up. I done had birds come stand in front of my door when I have my door open, just stand right there at the screen door and looking in the house at me, and will stand there until I turn around and look at them. I only see crows when somebody is about to die. I see those blackbirds, the black crows, when somebody has just died or is about to die. They always come and let me know. and they'll get close. They'll land right in front of me and wait till I see them before they fly off. Okay. And depends on how they flying and how many of them is flying together, and different things like that lets me know how many people and different things like that or whatever. Signs and symbolisms, those messages come from your angels. Okay. And it comes randomly and different ways. Okay. It's not gonna be the same shit every day. You done got people who done went and bought wind chimes. They opened their window on purpose. They got a fan that's rotating, and so while they talking, when the wind blow, this thing go ding 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 ding. Sign and synchronicity. Stop playing with spirit, please. That was not spirit. Why are you doing this? Okay. Now, it doesn't mean that something can't happen. I have been sitting up doing something. Nobody is in the other room, and all of a sudden, something, and it could be anywhere. Nobody's in the kitchen. All of a sudden, something that was perfectly placed and still sitting on top of, say, the refrigerator will fall down. That spirit getting my attention to something, get up, check something, look at, or something like that, or whatever. And a lot of times, me and my daughter both are loners. Just real quick or whatever. A lot of times when I get a caution like that, a warning like that, to like, especially when it's a noise sound like that, something drop all of a sudden, it don't startle me like, oh my god, something going on, I need to go check on my, the first thing I do, I check on my daughter. Okay, because of the fact that we loners, both of us can get too quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Well, not my daughter, because she's a teenager. Okay, so she, if her music is turned up, okay, her videos and things that she be watching is turned up, and she hollering and laughing and talking back to the TV and all kinds of stuff, she just fine. If she get too quiet or something, I might get a sign of something. I'm gonna go check. Okay, what you doing? What's going on? Have you fallen asleep? Whatever. But you have to understand that when your angels are communicating with you, spirit guides are communicating with you, it's not going to be the same all the time. Okay? I'm sorry. But and I don't care if you're religious or you're spiritual or whatever you want to call yourself. You can be atheist if you want to. Okay? Whatever you believe in. Okay? Because there's things that believe in you that you don't believe in. So you don't have to believe in any damn thing. Okay? For something else to believe the hell in you. But they're not going to communicate with you the same all the time. So I'm sorry, but your angels are not going to come to you at 11:11 every day. 111 on the clock. They're not going to communicate with you like that all the time. And some people that got so used to it that they look for it. You know what I'm saying? At 3:30, they know they got 3 more minutes for the clock say 3:33. You know what I'm saying? So why they talk so 3:33 on the clock? You know what I'm saying? When I happen to see it, it be random. For no good reason. I just happen to see that it's there. It's not all day. It's not every day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to tell you, make it seem like that it's coming off like that. But I said all that to say, y'all, giving y'all examples that people are being manipulated. They don't know they're being manipulated. Another thing that I hear, and I say these things not to tease people, taunt people, hate on people. I'm not that type of person at all. At all. I just observe very well. I'm the type of person who I don't really like big crowds because I'm an empath. I can feel everybody's energy. You understand what I'm saying? But I observe everything very well. If I am in a big crowd, 9 times out of 10, I might come off as shy because I'm quiet. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at everybody. I'm peeping out everything and what's going on. A lot of shit that other people don't know and noticing and different things like that or whatever. Okay? Different things can happen at different times is what I'm trying to tell you. In different ways is what I'm trying to tell you. I've sat back and I've seen people who be like, oh, my nose itching, my nose about to itch. They have no idea that that is a sign of 1, gang stalking, 2, witchcraft. Ask yourself, just not even thinking about it, how often do your nose itch? Okay? Any part of your nose. It is not even a natural occurrence for your nose to itch. Whose nose itch all day, every damn day? These people nose itch, y'all, my nose itching. They either gang stalkers themselves. They're being triggered to do that unknowingly because somebody else that is a target listens to them. Or either because, like I said, they're being triggered to do that, they're being controlled and they don't know, or somebody's doing witchcraft, because it's also something they use when somebody has done black magic or voodoo on you. Okay? And it'll happen all the time. And this is how I'm telling you that these people will do things unconsciously. You know what I'm saying? Not at any purposeful point of your own or fault of your own. You could be sitting up talking to somebody and your nose start itching all of a sudden. Whoever's listening to you is telling you no about something. And sometimes they can be really ignorant with it. Say you talking to somebody and you like, yeah, and I'm gonna save this money, and I already got $5,000 put up, and I'm about to get $10,000 more. I'm put that up, and I'm take that, and I'm gonna go get me another vehicle though, cause you know I need a car or something like that. And I'm just using this as an example, okay? Just say you talking to somebody like that, all of a sudden your nose start itching, okay? Somebody who is either you are a target and you're being gang stalked, or either somebody is doing black magic and voodoo on you and they're listening to you in that moment. They cause your nose to itch because they're subliminally telling you no. That is the subliminal sign to tell somebody that listen at it knows. Okay? They're either telling you no about something, or they telling you knows about something. Like you say, I know this, that, and the other, okay? The English language is a curse, okay? It all means different things, okay? No and no sound just alike, okay? N-O and K-N-O-W sound just alike, okay? But the beginning of the word no sound just like the other two no's that you just said, okay? This is how witch language is used, okay? It's flipped. And things can be black mass and all this other kind of stuff, okay? But anyway, guys, let's go on and move forward, okay? Spirit, clarify betrayal for the love of money. Spirit say pay attention. Didn't I just say to pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language? Okay? Pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language. Now, without the trained ear, you will think that you're having regular conversations with people. They are saying regular words. It's not like somebody that you been knowing all your life, okay, and you know speak English, you speak English, and all of a sudden this person come to you and they all of a sudden they speak in Japanese or something. You know, no, it's not like a different language or something like that. It's which language is using English words, but like in a subliminal manner that means different things. Okay? So, the enemy subliminal witch language, it could be subliminally threats, warnings, taunting, bullying, haunting, wisecracks, slick shots, or just subliminal messages of certain things, okay? These persons who are involved in this, who are doing these things to you, okay, they have betrayed you for the love of money. They are targeting you, gang stalking you for the love of money. Spirit is saying. This is the reason why Spirit is saying that you need to stay away from these persons, okay? Because they're trying to blood sacrifice you for money. Spirit, clarify your entire family is in on the setup. Yeah, Spirit say keep your distance. You need to keep your distance from your family. And for some people, I know that it's hard, especially people who have attachment issues, especially people who don't like being alone, okay? There's a lot of people in the world who, some people call them codependent. Codependent people are very needy and clingy and whiny, and it comes off in a different way than a person who has issues with being alone. Like this, like some people are afraid of being alone, but they're not necessarily codependent. Like they're not gonna ride your coattail the whole time they with you, or want to be right up under you the whole time they're around you or something like that. Some people don't like being alone, and it be sad because there's a lot of people in the world who experience this, and they will stay in bad relationships, even being abused, just because they in fear of being alone. Okay, so they have to have somebody around them at all times. Okay, a family member, a lover, an associate, a friend, somebody. They want somebody around them at all times. Okay, they're the type of people who probably wouldn't ever just solely live alone by themselves. Okay, they might let another relative, get another relative to come and stay with them, or they preferably not. They can live alone. Okay, it's not like they'll lose their shit if they lived alone, but they might in secret and privacy of themselves. Okay, if they had to live alone, they probably would sleep with the majority of the lights on and different things like that or whatever. But your entire family is in on it, and you need, their spirit is saying they're all in on the setup. You need to keep your distance, and like I was saying, this probably could be hard for some people. Okay, especially if you're used to having family around, whether these you got good family, bad family, indifferent family. Okay, they're all in on the setup. They're gang stalking you. They know that you're a targeted individual. They know what's being done to you. They're not doing anything to help you. They lie to your face. They stab you in the back. They're hiding things from you. They refuse to tell you the truth. Thus, they are untrustworthy. Okay? If your own flesh and blood know that you are being tortured and you are being mistreated by way of cruel and unusual punishment, and they're not saying anything about it, they're not doing anything about it, and they're participating in it, I wouldn't give a damn if they was afraid of the satanic powers that be or not. You mean to tell me that your allegiances and your loyalty and your love lies more with them than your own loved one? You need to cut them off anyway. Spirit say choose your friends, your lovers, and your family wisely. Keep your distance and stay away from the enemy. Spirit is saying. Why? Because when people show you who they really are, believe them. Believe them. See, a lot of people upset with me right now. When I first realized that I was targeted, I was a target and everything that was going on, okay? I went through the channels of what I told you, okay? And I'm very vocal. I'm blunt. I'm to the point. I went to, extra with it. Like I wrote FBI, the attorneys and the presidents and all kinds of shit. I'm like, look, is it a problem? Am I under investigation? Let's sit down and talk. Ain't nobody came and told me nothing. But this shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? And I need to know why. You know what I'm saying? And you go, like I said, the first thing you do is you go to your people and different things. Well, of course, they didn't come through and want to talk, but this shit didn't stop neither. Okay? And so when I realized that all my supposed people was in on the shit, I stopped fooling with them. And see, some of them may feel some type of way with me right now because I'm naturally a very loving and caring and generous person. Okay? It's wholeheartedly who I am. Okay? I would get the shirt off my back. Anything I have, even if I have to go to my closet and get some clothes or some shoes or something, if you need it. I would feed anybody. You understand what I'm saying? I've given people places to stay when they was down on their luck. Rides when I had a vehicle. Hell, found people jobs when I didn't have one myself, or struggling myself. All kinds of things to help other people. You understand what I'm saying? This is who I am. As a person, this is who I am. Okay? And so Spirit told me, after I went through them channels and I told them, and I already knew. They showed me their true colors. I knew that they was in on it and everything. Spirit said, okay. Now, because I kept on asking Spirit, like Spirit was showing me and telling me, and I felt bad because it was the first time in my life that I questioned God. I'm like, God, I just got to see. I need to know. For real. So individually, I was still cool with these people. Holidays and different things come around. I do what I normally do. I got them nice gifts and different things, and was being just as generous. Spirit say, kill them with kindness. So I was kind to them for one whole year. After I realized that I was being a target, I've been a target now for like 8 years, going on 9 years now. Okay, and so I did that, and they never told me the truth, and they still hid things from me. And every time I came around, they were still doing the hand signs and the symbolisms, and they were still making the wise cracks and the slick shots and doing all the shit that I just explained to you what these gang stalkers do. One by one, I checked them all off. I'm like, okay. My homeboy, but I thought was the bestest friend, male friend that I had. Okay, I was really disappointed in him because I'm like, I've been like the bestest friend to you. You the last person on earth that should have did me this, bro. I would have never did you this. How I would have never did this to any of these people. You understand what I'm saying? But they all in on it. Mother, sisters, brothers, cousins, ex, like one by one. I killed them all with kindness, and I know that whole time Spirit saying, look out. The whole time that I was steady coming around, I was being nice to them and different things like that or whatever. They was sniggling and grinning because they thought I was stupid. They thought I was still brainwashed and dumbed down. She don't even know we the one setting her up. She don't even know we the one work. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And they know I did. And when that year was up, Spirit said, now I showed you. Cut them off. And I cut them off. I don't talk to them. I don't see them. I don't communicate with them. Or none of that. Because that whole time I killed you with kindness, I gave you the opportunity to tell me the truth. I gave you the opportunity to tell me why you were doing what you were doing. I gave you the opportunity to say anything that you wanted to say to me, if it was a problem, misunderstand, or anything. Gave you the opportunity to speak up about what was going on, what was being done, what was happening, and they did not. This lets me know that your loyalties, your love, and your allegiances and your alliances lies elsewhere. But you don't give no damn about me. You care more about Caucasian, wealthy Caucasian people high up in power who you sold out to and you working for than you do me. So you can have it. And I'm done with it. And I wash my hands clean of it, okay? But you got to have a strong mind. You got to be strong to be alone, okay? I've always been strong-willed and strong-minded. So this shit don't bother me. I've been a loner all my life. But somebody who's not used to being alone, I can understand how this would affect you. It would affect you totally different than it affect me. I don't get bored. I'm used to being alone. The worst thing they ever did was to leave me alone, to isolate me. I am the most creative. I work better alone. I done did all type of artistic things this whole time. All these years I've been in isolation. They mad as hell at me now. Now they just mad at me for being creative. How the hell are you mad at somebody for being creative? Well, shouldn't lie to me. You shouldn't have isolated me. Matter of fact, you chose the wrong one to target. It's your fault. Okay? I ain't got nothing to do with that. So this is what I'm talking about. You need to cut these people off. Spirit say your whole family is in on the setup. Spirit say keep your distance here. For some of you all, when you were younger, look at this. My orphan card here. And you came out, that orphan card came out up there. Treated like an orphan with a targeted individual card here. For some of you, you are actual orphan. You could have been adopted. You could have been abducted. Okay? You could have been trafficked as a child. Something happened to you, but you always felt alone and orphaned your entire life. And that's the reason why you've been in hermit. You a loner. You a hermit. You an introvert right now. Okay? You got no family, no friends. You got nobody. Somebody could have been switched at birth. Somebody could have been stolen. Or somebody was just treated like the black sheep, the scapegoat of the family. Somebody could have even been sold or given away or taken. Okay? But what I want you to see here, you see this little girl here, okay? No family, no friends, orphan here with my Monarch program card, mind control card, MK Ultra brainwashing here, government experimentation, satanic ritual abuse, sex kitten programming here. This was instilled in you. This was trained in you when you was a child. This is the reason why you was treated like an orphan your entire life. This is the reason you've been a target your entire life. You just didn't know it. They were surveillancing you your entire life. You just didn't know it. Now you know it. See, they let you know now that they know. They done tapped into the frequency. They turn the frequencies all the way up. They done let you know that they watching you now. Because for some of you, you done went through an awakening. And you spake out about something, the truth about something. And see, they use that as a intimidation tactic too. Okay? Because it tends to startle people more when you know you being stalked, when you know you being harassed, when you know you being invaded and violated in surveillance and different things like that. Okay? They use that as leverage. Yeah, we watching you, and then they'll begin to taunt and haunt you. Are we going to come and get you? Or we going to kill you? Or we going to imprison you? Oh, you better be scared. You better beware. Bullshit. After a while, it gets old, okay? Especially after you have been a target for years upon years, and they still subliminally saying the same shit. Like, you know, at some point, you be like, okay, whatever, okay? But these two cards come out here on the sellouts are all around you. Spirit say they're your neighbors, your co-workers, your family, your lovers, your friends, strangers, partners, okay? Everybody, somebody, you have been a target. You have been under mind control, government experimentation since you were a child and you didn't even know it. And that's for those of you who don't even know that you targeted individuals right now. And those of you who do know that you targeted individuals, okay? See, they've been trying to blood sacrifice you your entire life, okay? But somebody is chosen here. Somebody is an angelic being. Somebody is an earth angel. Somebody could actually be a part of the 144,000. They knew who you was a long time ago. They just didn't want you to know. So they hid it from you. Yeah. The devil here. They're trying to sacrifice you. They're trying to make you a sacrifice to the devil. These people are part of a wicked witch, satanic cults and witch covens here. They devil worshippers. Spirits say evil is as evil does. Okay? They witches and warlocks and they play with demons. Okay? They sold their soul to the devil. And they sold out to the elite satanic powers that be. These persons, the reason why they can't speak, the reason why they can't tell you nothing, is because they took an oath. They signed a contract. And they offered you up as a sacrifice. These people belong to secret societies and different things. They sellouts. They sellouts. That's why they so desperate to blood sacrifice you. Spirits say the betrayal for the love of money. But they also jealous of you, spirits say. But these persons got addictive patterns of behavior. They chained to this devil. They have embodied this devil. They shepherds for the devil. They could even have addictive patterns of behavior or even be struggling with addictions of different kinds. This could be money addictions, gambling addictions, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, drug addictions. This could be addictions of any kind. Spirit, clarify jealousy. See, all this jealousy, all this envy, okay? It's caused you nothing but heartache and heartbreak here. Then it caused you sorrow and betrayal, disappointments, miseries, loss, okay? No love, hurt feelings, crying tears here, sadness and anger here, pain. And they didn't give a damn about you. Because they jealous and envious of you. They intimidated by you here. So they have done all type of things unapologetically to hurt you. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts. Yeah. There's some type of truth or clarity that's getting ready to come out about the shit that they've been doing in secret behind you. Okay? Something is known about some type of illegal surveillance that has been done on you. Some type of illegal recordings or surveillance. That person has been... there's been some type of hidden cameras or illegal surveillance here. Some type of truth or clarity is going to come out about this. Somebody could have been uploading this to the dark web for money. Okay? Putting your life, your business, your privacy on display. It's about to be exposed. They're about to go down for this shit. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Yeah. It's about to be a major tower moment for all these sellouts here. A sudden upheaval. A shakeup of things. This could be problems of any kind here. Tragic news, information, something suddenly, tragically happening here. This could be chaos, deceptions, disruptions, destructions, okay? But tragedies nonetheless here. Something very traumatic is getting ready to happen as it relates to these satanic sellouts here. And it's going to happen all of a sudden. Yeah, spirits say these soulless beings here. We got the Not Today Satan card here. They've been doing a lot of spell work on you. Witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, sex magic, love spells, death spells, centurias. Okay? They soulless beings. Okay? That's the reason why they don't have no sympathy, no empathy, no remorse or nothing. If you notice any of these persons that you've ever been around, they just cold-blooded. You probably ain't never seen them cry. They soulless beings. They shepherds for the devil. And if you have seen them cry, they can put on, they crisis actors. They can fake cry for you. If they want to get something out of you. But just on the surface, if you just pay attention, if you ain't particularly had nothing or even thought about it. Now, you know, everybody in life, regular life, people have ups and downs. Sometimes a person get upset or whatever, or it could be Anything could happen. Death in the family, anything. You don't see this person. You've never seen this person cry. Okay? That's because they're soulless beings. They don't have no sympathy, empathy, or emotion like that. They're doing spell work on you though. Okay? They're trying to blood sacrifice you. To clarify, the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets here. This is my Time Lords card here. Okay? Let's talk about the supposed lords of the lands here. The rulers, the masters, those in power. Okay? With some type of influence. Okay? This talks about mind control facilities here. Brainwashing, human experimentation, MK Ultra mind control. Okay? All different type of programming. Even demonic possession here. Okay? Dr. Evils, mad scientists here, monarch programming here, all type of programming here. And that's what these higher ups are using to pull the strings of all these puppets who are working against you. Okay? We got death at the bottom of the deck. These persons are trying to blood sacrifice you. They want to sacrifice you for money. But how you know they stupid? Okay? Because before you awaken to the fact that this was going on, if you think about it, wouldn't it have made sense if they was that eagerly trying to take you out, that they would have took you out when you was brainwashed, dumbed down, and under mind control? Because then you would have been highly triggerable to go along with anything yourself, right? Since they've been doing this all your life, they've been targeting you since you was a child. Okay, now you full goddamn grown, and you supposed to give a damn. Because they so vigorously want to get rid of you now. When they had plethora of opportunities long before the hell now. So ain't nobody going to be afraid of them now. Trying to recruit you against your will. Trying to blackmail you into selling out when they done had you under programming and mind control since you were a kid. Seemed like they done had nothing but plethora of times to convince you to sell out. But they ain't want you to be a part of them. See, they thought that they was going to be able to get rid of you long damn time ago. What they really thought is you was never going to wake up. And they could keep on gaslighting you to your face, smiling up in your face and stabbing you in your back. They didn't think you was ever going to wake up. That's what happened. Yeah, we got death here. Okay, yeah, we got this. This is my bad mother card here. Okay, somebody got a bad mother that do spell work. This person been doing spell work on you. She's very unloving. She's mean. She's surly. She's a witch. Okay, whether you know this or not, she's very hateful and neglectful towards you. Okay, she's a child killer. Okay, either saying that because you're supposed to be this person's child and she's trying to kill you, or she's killed another child before. Okay, but this person is abusive. Okay, this person is envious and jealous of you, a narcissist that need help, okay? Selfish, not nurturing at all to you, okay? Yeah, this person is working behind the scenes, behind closed doors, involved in some type of criminal activity here, okay? With this moon card thing, things are being hidden, decisions are being made, sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down and dirty things is going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Spirits say what's done in the dark, witchery, rituals, and secrets, okay? Yeah, with the tea card here, the tea time card here, okay? This person could have said things about, talked about you, ridiculed you, judged you, put you down, drug your name through the mud. Try to throw shame on you, blame on you, accusations and speculations on you. But this person is a whole damn sellout. But this person is a whole damn witch. This person could have been trying to blame you for something. This person could have went behind your back and lied to authorities on you, to try to get you institutionalized, to get you locked up so they can get some money. This person foul. These people gonna pay with their life. Yeah. This person purposely did something to set you up to have you targeted and gang stalked, so you can have trouble in the mind here, so you can have stress and depression, anxiety and sadness. This person, if you think back, been preying on your feelings and your emotion your entire life here. Yeah, with the Temple card, and you an earth angel. This is why she hurt you, because you an earth angel. And she know you an angel. But she the devil. She the devil. Look at this. Spirits say the opposite, Olive. Don't believe the hype, believe in unicorns, okay? It's much better for you to believe in unicorns than believe in any of these damn people that's working against you, because spirits say the opposite are around you and they're gaslighting you. They're targeting you. They full of lies, deception, and manipulation. They're using emotional abuse and mind control, trickery here. Okay? They're gang stalking you. So that's what's going on, guys. I'm sorry that ran on for so long, honey. But I needed to explain that to those of you who are hearing about this for the first time, who are experiencing some things and you don't quite know why. Before you wig out or lose all control in any, way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Stay calm. Research some things. Look up some things, okay? Begin to research your systems and what you're that's what I did, okay? Research different things that you're dealing with. Study it. Write it down. Read up on everything that you can read up on. Find other people who have experienced the same thing. These people might be halfway across the world or somewhere, okay? There's a reasonable explanation for everything that is going on. Okay? Okay, Spirit, clarify targeted individual and go with your gut. Something just isn't right. Targeted individual, go with your gut. And something just isn't right. You could be receiving some type of message, news, information, or communication about something, okay? Somebody could be sending you a call, a text, an email, voicemail. This could be any type of message somebody is sending you. Spirit, clarify, stay far away from this person. Stay away from this person. Isn't that one what this one is? Hold on. There's so many different ones that came out on this. My goodness. Oh, protect yourself from this person. Okay, sorry guys. Protect yourself from this person. Spirit, clarify. Protect yourself from this person here. There's somebody who is trying to come into your life, like they want to court you, they want to date you, they like you. They're partners in crime with your enemies, who's gang stalking you, who's targeting you, okay? Spirit say you need to protect yourself from this person. Spirit, clarify. Gang stalking. We're trying to blackmail you into selling out. Gang stalking. We're trying to blackmail you into selling out. So we have the main female here, okay? But frankly, you can be a feminine or a masculine who is experiencing this, who is going through this, okay? But we have the main female here, okay? So there's most definitely a feminine who is being gang stalked right now, who is going through this. Spirit, clarify. Treated like an orphan and targeted individual. Treated like an orphan and targeted individual. Clarify. Treated like an orphan. Okay, yeah, this been going on since you were a child. Sorry guys, I picked up the wrong card. Since you were a child, this has been going on. You've been a target since you were a child. Some of you could have actually been an orphan. You see how I tried to pick up that card, but unexpected income came out, and right before that card, I seen journey. Some of you were trafficked. Somebody paid for you or sold you, and you were trafficked, and you ended up with the people that you with now. Your spirit is saying betrayal for the love of money. Spirit, clarify betrayal for the love of money. Pay attention to the enemy subliminal which language. Betrayal for the love of money. Yeah, you got a whole community of people who's speaking to you. And in the enemy subliminal which language here. They're all in on this betrayal for the love of money. Spirit, clarify your whole family in on it. Keep your distance. Your whole family is in on it. Keep your distance. These people in despair now. They are in on it. We got expectation here. They sitting back, waiting to get the call that you're dead, or have come up missing, or that or something has happened to you, or something. They're sitting back in expectation, waiting. Could you imagine people sitting up, waiting to get the word that you're dead and gone? Spirit, let me see what this is. Clarify this. Clarify the sellouts are all around you. The sellouts are all around you. Clarify the sellouts are all around you. Okay, so we got false persons here. All these persons are fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, dishonest, disloyal, two-faced, backstabbers. They are not who they appear to be. They're wearing a mask. Okay, they're liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. Spirit, clarify blood sacrifice with the devil. Blood sacrifice. This is what it's about. Great fortune and money want to come out. That's a lot of money. This is why they want to sacrifice you, for the money. Spirit, clarify jealousy and the Three of Swords. Yeah, this mature woman is really jealous of you, but I feel like it's more than her that's jealous of you, that's envious of you. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts with the Tower. Satanic sellouts with the Tower. Okay, yeah, something in the near future is coming in. There's about to be a catastrophic event. Something is tragically, all of a sudden, abruptly about to happen with these satanic sellouts here. Spirit, clarify soulless beings. Whoever this person is, they can't keep you off their mind. They're constantly thinking about you here. Okay, they're the ones who's doing. It's a multiple of them who is getting together and doing spell work on you. But there is somebody in particular who can't stop thinking about you, and this person is doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo on you like every day, on a daily basis. Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Yeah, they're trying to steal something from you as well. Your family. Look at that, family with the coffin card. Whoever this mature woman is somebody in your family, but your entire family, you already know the entire family is in on it. Okay? They're trying to blood sacrifice you for this money here. They also been trying to steal something from you. They've been going to court trying to steal something from you as well. This mature woman could have stole something from you. There could have been others involved who was stealing something from you. Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Okay, so we got official person here. So these are persons in power, persons in authority. Okay, we have wealthy man here. Okay, so these are very wealthy, prominent people who are high up in authority here. Okay, this mature woman here, she stole a house from you. Okay, there was a house that was stolen from you, as well as money that was stolen from you as well. They try to keep this secret from you. They try to keep you from finding out about this. They have stopped at nothing to either get you in prison or institutionalized or to blood sacrifice you, to keep you from finding out about this, to keep you from getting this house, from getting this money. For some reason, they do not want you to succeed or progress. But what seems to amaze me is how in the fuck do you try to block somebody, take something that rightfully belongs to somebody else? That's like the dumbest shit I ever heard of. But it's totally okay for all of them to live good and have everything they want, to be happy. But they don't want you to have anything. They want you to be in some damn psych ward somewhere, or somewhere locked up in prison, or either dead. What these bitches gonna do? Blood sacrifice you and then show up at your fucking funeral, at your wake, playing pretend like they loved you all along? Get the fuck up out of here. Bitch, I would come back from the dead in spirit on their ass, since they like playing with black magic and voodoo and shit. I would hunt them bitches to death. Since you like playing with the spirits, bitch. I'm not even gonna cross over right away. Excuse my language, spirit. Excuse my language for anybody who feels some type of way, but I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Since they love playing with black magic and voodoo so much, honey, I'll show them something. I'll hunt them to death, baby. And after I hunt them to death, bitch, I'll be back. Why you playing? I'll be back. Like I came back this time. They trying to block you from getting some type of unexpected income from your occupation or whatever you do for work, okay? With adjudication in courthouse here, they've been going to court behind your back without your knowledge, okay? And these official persons in power, these wealthy people in power, they've been sitting back letting all this shit go on. They pulling the strings of all the puppets. So all the crimes that they've been committing in a court of law, falsifying documentations, trying to steal stuff from you, targeting you, stalking you, harassing you, committing all these damn felonies and crimes against you, these official persons in power, this could be military, detectives, agents, police, these wealthy men in power, these could be politicians, all the way up the damn pyramid to the damn big banksters and shit. They done sat back, they know the shit going on. Don't nothing go on in the United States of America that they don't know about. Okay? They know the shit going on. Yeah, they know this going on. They have even tried to block, they tried to cause you some type of illness. They could have even said you have some type of illness and you don't. Yeah. They try to have you in prison. They try to block a marriage from you and everything. These people don't want you to have a home, a job, money, love, marriage. And like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? How do you not want a person to have love or marriage? Like, these people are crazy. What if somebody said that they blocked their stupid ass from being married or having a job or having money or any damn thing? How do they think how that would make them feel? Okay? You a targeted individual, okay? And you're destined to receive some type of fortune, or some type of fortune is coming to you here. This could be what these messages, news, information, and communication is about here, okay? And these people know this, and they done try everything in their power to knock you off before they do. That's the reason why they're watching you like a hawk, okay? There is somebody who wants to travel to you, okay? Who want to act like they want to be in your relationship with you, and they love you, and they care about you. But spirits say they partners in crime, okay? It could be any one of these signs, okay? A earth sign, a fire sign, okay? A air sign, or somebody who is just being deemed as a karmic. That person could be a water sign, honey. As many people as you got working against you, you liable to have every element. Spirit, clarify gang stalking, main female, and trying to blackmail you into selling out. For some of you, if you are a targeted individual and you know you're a target, they have been telling people that you have some type of disease or illness or ailment, and it's a lie. And for some of you, they'll go back and forth. They'll tell people that you have some type of uncurable sexually transmitted disease, or that you got cancer, you're going to die from some terminal illness or whatever. And the stupidest shit about this is, first of all, number one, if such a thing was true, it's not your business. Number two, how would you even know, okay? Because if you know such a thing, then that means that you have obtained somebody's medical documentation without their consent, without their approval, without their knowledge, okay? Which is a federal crime, bitch. Okay? So if they're saying these things about you, they are in fact slandering you, and they are lying, especially if it's not even true. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? But that's a psychological operation. These are the shit that they do to fuck with people and try to turn other people to hell against you when it's not even true. Okay? Spirit, clarify trying to blackmail you into selling out, gang stalking with main female. Trying to blackmail you into selling out. And they could have even tried to send people your way to purposely get you sick, or to purposely abuse you or mistreat you or lie to you and cheat on you. You've been seeing, if you think about it, everybody that you've ever dated, they've been low vibrational as beings. Okay? And they were sent in your life on purpose to try to block your real soulmate from coming in, to try to block you. They wanted you to feel, every time you had a relationship that didn't work, they wanted you to feel less than, low self-esteem. Nobody love you. Nobody care about you. Nobody wants you. Nobody desire you. They wanted you to feel like that. Spirit, clarify gang stalking. Clarify gang stalking. Trying to blackmail you into selling out. We got Lord here. So this is somebody in power, somebody in authority, somebody of influence, somebody who is a supposed master or ruler or something. This is the satanic powers that be, bruh. These are wealthy, prominent. I don't give a damn how many foot soldiers they got, how many low level, low vibrational ass beings that the satanic powers that be got in their pocket. Okay, them of us can't even speak out of turn without permission. You understand what I'm saying? Lord came out here. This is somebody in power who is trying to blackmail you into selling out. So it what? You want to make it more easy for you to sacrifice this person? Get the hell up out of here. If you're going to sacrifice a person, if you're just going to fuck over a person and sacrifice them any damn way, why in the hell do you need to blackmail them into selling out to you? You're not going to do a damn thing to protect them. You damn sure ain't going to love them and care about them, appreciate them, or no shit like that. Why would they need to say, why? I mean, that doesn't even make logical sense. Think about it. If these people are attacking you like this now, yet trying to convince you to, if you only sell out to them, then what? They gonna treat you better? If you've already seen just how awful and evil these people are and what they're capable of, what in the hell part of your mind would make you to believe that if you just do what they want you to do, that they gonna love you and care about you and cherish you and treat you good and treat you right? Bitch, please. They gonna use you, they gonna abuse you, and as soon as you're not what they want you to be again, they're going to sacrifice you. It's that simple. But see, if you sold out to them, you contracted to them, they readily are available. You readily are available to them. You're in a greater, a closer grasp or reach onto them, which makes it more easier for them to sacrifice you. You understand? See, that what's going on. Spirit, clarify. Treated like an orphan, but targeted individual. Okay, we got hope here. Ain't no coincidence that this hope came out here on treated like an orphan, targeted individual with the child here. You see how this person all broke down and hurt here? You was abused severely. You could have sustained some type of head trauma as well. You sustained some type of severe head trauma as well as a child because of the abuse that you have endured. Okay? Okay, to clarify betrayal for the love of money. Pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language in the community. Betrayal for the love of money. Yeah, we got pleasure seekers here. These is a group of individuals who's nothing but sellouts. Okay, they do things for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own ill will, their own liking. Okay, for their own damn selfish ass desires. Okay. Yeah, Spirit, clarify the whole family in on it. Keep your distance and expectations. The whole family in on it. Yeah, what I tell you? They waiting. They sitting in expectation and they're waiting. In anticipation to get that call from somebody to tell them that you dead. That you locked up and gone to prison, or you done lost your mind and you in some type of mental institution somewhere so they can play their damn role. They cowards. They cowards. What's so stupid about this though is what they don't understand even more is that they have exposed themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Because after a while, if you got good common sense and you have a strong mind and you began to put these pieces of their puzzle together, okay, these people will attack you in the same ways over and over and over again. The only thing they do is switch up different ways that they attack you. But they're using the same rotation of tactics to attack you. You understand what I'm saying? So, say for instance, say you a targeted individual here, okay? You know you a targeted individual, okay? And they trying to say they gonna kill you, okay? Well, bitch, first of all, you done expose yourself. Everybody know I'm a target. So should anything happen to me or my child, everybody gonna know that y'all did it. Okay? So if you're ready to go to the penitentiary for the rest of your damn life, then hey, that's your business. I don't have nothing to do with it. But they gonna all know that y'all are involved. Okay? Because y'all already exposed yourself. You exposed yourself to the whole hood. Now, the whole hood know that y'all sell out to the satanic powers to be. The whole hood know that y'all informers, that y'all rats, that y'all snitches, that y'all low down, dirty, good rats. The whole hood know that y'all witches. Y'all doing kitchen magic and all other kind of shit. Nobody in the damn neighborhood trusts you anymore. Because y'all exposed your damn self. And when people know that you will sabotage and ruin your own damn people, your own damn family, and set them up like this, what the hell make you think they gonna trust you with their family and their loved ones? Okay? So let's go with the next theory. The other things they try to do is they try to if you notice why you're a targeted individual, when you go out in public, people will do various different things when you're out in public. People will talk loud enough, come right next to you and talk loud enough for you to hear their conversations, okay? And this is subliminal language that they're using, okay? And this is supposed to trigger you in some type of way. Okay, so and another thing that they do besides that is they'll play pretend like they're talking on the phone, and that they're, you know, the cameras on the back part of the phone, they'll have it directly pointed to you. Okay, that way the handlers, okay, who back at the central post station or wherever the bitches is at, they can see you clearly, okay? Because it's a live feed, I believe, that's being fed to the web, that they are putting on here, that they are watching. So when you get around others in different things, they'll have their camera directly on you, okay? They'll play pretend like they're talking on the phone to some damn body, and their camera be pointed directly at you so these people can see you, so they can watch you. I'm going to tell you something else that spooks the gang stalkers. Record them. Record them. They do not like being on camera. Call them out for everything that they doing. Because they can't talk and tell you nothing. They'll hurry up and change the stuff and run off, leave all of a sudden, real quick. Just start calling them out. You ain't got to be mean or hostile or nothing. Why you doing that hand sign? Why you doing that symbolism? How come you said that? Or when the frequencies turned up real high, they'll slip up sometime and be talking out loud. It'll seem like they're talking to themselves, but they're actually talking to the people who are sending them telepathic messages. I see people do it all the time. These little online, these little cyber bulliers that they have online. When they be pausing and shit, they be listening for what the handler's gonna tell them and different shit like that or whatever. Okay, they be communicating with them, and they speak out loud, say shit, and it seems like off cue to what they talking to you about. This is because they communicating with those, and then they're sending them telepathic messages. Okay, so when they do that every now and then, just ask them, "What you say? How come you just said that? How come you talking about that? What you mean by when you said that?" Their hair up and switch up, change up. Okay, run off on you. Okay, because you call them out. And they have to take off because they can't tell you what's going on, what's being done to you. Because they under contract. Yeah. To clarify, the sellouts are all around. Hold on, which one we on? Okay, so yeah, so they waiting. Clarify, spirit. The sellouts are all around you. The sellouts are all around you. It may shock you. It may surprise you as to who all involved in this. Who all these false persons are who are working against you. People that you thought was friends. People that you thought loved you. People that you thought had your back. People that you thought cared about you. People that you once trusted. It would surprise you. Who all involved. Spirit, clarify blood sacrifice. Clarify blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifice with the devil card. See, they thought they was gonna be in joyful celebration, honey. They was gonna be able to sacrifice you, get all this money, honey. They gonna dance on your grave. Yeah. Whoever this what is it? Okay, this jealousy here with this 3 of Swords here. This person could be an ordained minister. Okay, or spiritual or religious in some type of way. Here. This person could be on the verge of passing away themselves because of things that they've been behind the scenes doing to you. This person could be sitting back sighing over this situation now because of all the things that this person has done to you. They know that they have betrayed you, and set you up to be killed. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts, distant horizon. Satanic sellouts. These satanic sellouts, this tower is going to collapse, okay? Because they get a consultation here. This talks about some type of counseling or comfort after some type of loss or disappointment that they got, okay? So they feeling some type of way about this, okay? Here go that they're in house again. There go the death card again. Yeah, these people in despair because this is crazy. These people are in despair because they wasn't able to kill you. These people done smooth lost their mind. They in sorrow. They in despair because they wasn't able to kill you. This is crazy. Some of them may even be faced with I don't know, some type of consequence because these people offered you up as a sacrifice. These soulless beings, some of these soulless beings could even be facing jail for what they have done here. Something has been exposed. Okay, a lot of conversation is going on around about this. That's what I'm saying. They didn't expose themselves. So they don't make any sense. And what I was saying a few minutes ago, when you have been a target for years and years and years and you begin to put the pieces of the puzzle together with everything that's going on or whatever, okay? They threaten you for year after year after year. First of all, look, let me tell you something. It wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn if a person would go kill you or a person would go come and lock you up. They're not going to warn you. Trust and believe me. When first of all, that's not even how the justice system work. Okay? Ain't no agent, no detective, no police officer gang stalk and harass nobody for year after year after year. Like, we going to come and get you. We coming to get you. But you ain't committing no crime, okay? And first of all, because if you hadn't committed a crime like that, and they had a warrant, they would have came and picked your ass up a long damn time ago. You understand what I'm saying? So they not supposed to hunt and taunt and harass you for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years or more. That people have been gang stalked and harassed and shit or whatever, just sitting up threatening you. And you know good damn hell well they don't have any damn thing on you to give you the death penalty for, to lock you up for the rest of your damn life. So just think about this. If you say somebody like myself who been getting targeted that you know of, now I'm like this person here. This been going on all my life. But when the frequencies was turned up and I realized that this was going on, my awakening began when I was 30. By the time I was 33 is when I found out. When I started, well, between 30 and 33 is when I started really figuring out what the hell was going on. Okay? I'm 38 now. I'm going to be 39. You understand what I'm saying? So technically, y'all been doing this since I was 30. When I first awakened and began to speak out. And I know it was around that time because it's when I started my channel and I put out my poems and all this other kind of stuff that was going on. That's when they started attacking me. And they'll try to flip it and make it seem like, oh, you the problem or it's something else. But if that was the case, you would have came after me a long damn time ago if it was something else. Most crimes have something called a statute of limitations on it, okay? If a person has been gang stalking and harassing you, threatening you for 8, 9, 10 damn years, what are you talking about? Okay? And if a person ain't doing nothing wrong and committing no crimes or doing anything now, what are these people? So it's a psychological operation. It's just to have a person paranoid. It's just to have a person in fear. Just like telling the person over and over and over again, I'm a kid. We gonna come and get you. You better be careful. Beware. We're coming to get you. Don't live in fear. Okay? What's going to be is going to be. Okay? And you don't need to fear death, baby, because that's when your flesh die, the soul don't die, the flesh dies from this earth. Okay? when you leave this earth, okay? But that's going to be the one and only time in your life that you would have ever experienced freedom. Because you ain't never been free, not a day that you have been here on planet Earth. And I promise you, there is no other planet to the likes of which I have awful and evil and demonic this planet is. They have destroyed this planet and humanity. And they know it. Some of you, they could be trying to attack your free speech. Some of you, they could be trying to attack your free speech because you speak truth. But they can't call you a lie. What I don't understand is, how do lawmakers create laws? Okay, but they only relevant or prevalent when it's convenient to fuck for you. Freedom of speech is not me speaking about what the hell you want me to speak about. You know why? Because there's a whole lot of shit that people say in power that I don't like the fuck they have to say all the goddamn time. Does it mean that they can't say it? No. So what in the hell makes them think that that policy don't go all the way across the board? You the one that created the laws. What you cannot do is then renege. Just like right now, you the one that passed the Second Amendment. Okay? Plenty of people running around here have their exercise their rights to bear arms. Now you want to confiscate everybody's weapons. You the one created the damn law. So now you're not confiscating shit from anybody. Because trust and believe me when I tell you, the people who are legally armed will turn this bitch back into the wild, wild west before you come on their property and take anything from a right that you claim that they had in the first damn place. They legally went and got their weapons. And them the ones that legally had a weapon. It's a whole nother genre of people who have whole arsenals of weapons that's not even legal. You don't even know who all of they are, okay? All of them are all of they are. You don't even know who all of them are, okay? But this is the shit I'm talking about. Why create shit, come up with shit, thinking you pleasing and appeasing the people in the moment, but later on down the line you want to change it? You said that the United States of America was built upon Christian values. You shoved Christianity down everybody's throat when you wanted the world to be more conservative. When you wanted the slaves to do what you say and not as you do. When you threw the slaves their first Bible and told them white Jesus, blonde hair, blue eyes, white Jesus was their only salvation. But see, on down the line, now you pushing Satanism. You done took religion out the churches, the courthouses, and every damn thing else. But you claim that this, your supposed founding fathers that ain't found a damn thing because they stole every damn thing, claimed, they the ones said, that this here, United States of America, was built upon Christian values. Now you pushing nothing but Satanism down there everybody throw every damn where. And you want to disregard Christianity altogether. What I don't get, the stupid part of this is that if you were Satanist all along, how come you just didn't do that then? But see, what they do is they manipulate and they mold shit from one point in time to the next point in time, baby stepping y'all ass. Mind control. This is how mind control works. You understand what I'm saying? Just like a baby. Gonna give you the bottle, gonna give you the pacifier, then we're gonna wean you off that bottle, that pacifier, we're gonna give you a sippy cup. Then we'll wean you out that sippy cup, and now you can drink out of a regular cup like a big girl, like a big boy. And then we're going to wean you off that cup altogether. Because now you can just drink up out of soda pop bottle. You can just drink up out. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that as an example. But that's what they do. Why create shit to be one damn way that you know good and damn hell well you don't want it that damn way, because it does not coincide with your genocidal plot, with your New World Order plot. You've been doing this all along. You've been talking about a New World Order for centuries. It doesn't make any sense. Now you got brainwashed, dumbed down ass people walking around with shirts and shit on, talking some NWO. They got skulls and bones on the hats, on the shirts and shoes and all kind of shit. They think it's cool. They think it's a fashion statement. They have no the hell idea what they repping. You got people wearing Masonic damn symbolisms and throwing up satanic hand signs, all kind of shit. It done got out of control. You done created this though. See, they shift and they change things. And they twist and they turn things when they get good and goddamn ready. See, back in the day, you was hanged. No. Back in the day, you was sent to a mental institution and called mentally ill and crazy. If you was homosexual, you was gay. You weren't lynched to death first. They said you had a disease. Something was wrong with you. Now you shoving this shit down everybody's throat now. You want everybody to taste the rainbow. Ain't nobody gonna be procreating in a minute if everybody gay. You turn everybody out. It amazes, but isn't it amazing how the government and the industry want to turn everybody else out in the damn world, but they scared to come out the closet they damn self, and you know they with that shit. You know they with that freaking shit. But they scared to death to come out and tell the people what they about, what they like, but they won't turn all of you out and all your children out. And every damn thing else. This is their agenda. This is what they push along. Back in the day, a black man would have been hanged for being with a white woman. And even if she was with that black man on her own, when her daddy found out, she cried rape. He been sent to a penitentiary, if not murdered in cold blood and hanged. Today it's commonplace. See, they twist things and they change things when the hell they get good and damn ready. Ain't nothing okay until states the fuck say it's okay. When is that going to stop being okay? When is the people going to rise up and say, you know what, this we're not going to deal with this, okay? Because if it's okay now, it was okay to fuck then, okay? We're not the one with the problem. Y'all the one with the problem. And you know how we know that they are the one with the problem? Because they are the ones who are creating all the rules and regulations. Why is it that law and order don't apply to nobody, to everybody except for them? But they only make law and order work when it is convenient for them? That don't make no sense. You the one create this shit. You create laws, rules, regulations, and bylaws that you don't even follow. Yet we, the people, are supposed to. Why? Because you say so? But you said we had free will. You said that too. You said that this was the land of the free. Last time I checked, the people that you talking to when you stand up at your podiums and talk to we the people is full grown ass the fuck adults. Technically, that means we can do what we want to do. See, it's a contradiction. It's a contradiction. This is the unspoken truth that nobody wants to talk about, because all anybody got on their mind is BS. Y'all enjoy being entertained too much. I do apologize if I'm not entertaining you right now. And this video is taking too long. Okay? You much rather hear who's sucking and fucking, who dipping and tipping and creeping, who in the closet under covers. You much rather hear about your person and your side piece, your booty call and your sneaking link. Then for you to listen to something that makes some damn sense. Spirit, clarify this the higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets. With this mind control facility, the official person with demands. Yeah. See, they all up in their heads. They thinking about this. They done thought long and hard about this. Okay, Spirit say they the enemy though. Okay, Spirit say they foes though. Okay, they the ops. They your enemies. They the opponents. Okay. They want to steal your gifts from you. Whoever you are, you have some type of gift that they want to steal from you, that they want to take from you. They want you to foolishly take some type of leap of faith as well. Foolishly and blindly take some type of leap of faith. Okay? Yeah, people are targeting you. A targeted individual because people are in competition with you. They're jealous of you. They're envious of you. They're spiteful and hateful towards you. Spirit, clarify. Protect yourself against this person. Protect yourself against this person. Whoever Spirit is telling you to protect yourself against, this person has already sabotaged you, ruined you. This person left you out in the cold, left you hanging with nothing and nobody, with in lack and worry, in need of assistance. This person already left you out in the cold before. This person has already hurt you before. Okay, that's the reason why Spirit is telling you to protect yourself against this person. Could be this Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here, or any one of them other signs that Spirit say is partners in crime. Okay, Spirit, clarify gang stalk. You being gang stalked, okay? Because for whoever you are, you coming into some type of success, triumph, victory, or recognition of some kind. So this Lord here, these persons in power, in authority, they know this, they see this, and that's the reason why they're trying to blackmail you into selling out. What I tell you? What I tell you? You got some type of talent, skill, or ability that's going to bring you some type of success, triumph, and victory, okay? So the Lords, the masters and the rulers of the land, they want to try to jump the gun, okay? Well, let's send our people in. I scout us in, I handle us in, and try to blackmail them into selling out. Here, it's a setup. It's a whole setup. Why? You've been treated like an orphan your entire damn life, okay? First of all, they ain't even paid you your damn compensation for all the cruel and unusual punishment that you didn't have to endure your entire life. When you want to talk about that? When you want to discuss that? Okay? Why? With the Ten of Swords is here. This talks about ultimate betrayal. You have been stabbed in the back over and over and over again your entire life. That's why, because you've been treated like an orphan. Because you've been treated like an orphan. Yeah, Spirit say betrayal for the love of money. Spirit say that's the truth. That this is the truth. That this is clarity. Betrayal for the love of money. Spirit, clarify the whole family in on it. Look at this. The Ten of Cups, the whole family in on it, baby. They send an expectation. They waiting to get the call. They done caused you so many burdens and hardships and problematic situations. 10-10 here, baby. They waiting to get the call that you dead and gone. Okay? They waiting to get the call that you dead and gone. Okay? Don't forget that these sellouts is all around you, Spirit is saying. They could be trying to send you some type of swift communication, message, news, information. Somebody gonna send you some type of message and act like they want to be in some type of partnership or relationship with you. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person here. That's a op, bruh. That's a op, bruh. Spirit say the sellouts is all around you. This person been doing black magic and voodoo on you too with this magician card here. Okay? Spirit, clarify blood sacrifice. Clarify blood sacrifice. Yeah, whoever you are, you a natural born leader. You in this Hierophant energy. They went to the crossroads, made a deal with the devil, and made a decision, the wrong decision, to sacrifice a Hierophant, bruh. A natural born leader, bruh. A natural healer. A earth angel. A chosen one. A divine angelic being, bruh. For money, sudden wealth, great fortune. This crazy. Spirit, clarify jealousy. Clarify jealousy. There's a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who is jealous of you. Okay? This person is extremely jealous of you. This is somebody in your family. Okay? Yeah, she done caused you all type of hard conflict in your life, sent all type of conflict your way. Okay? Because she's jealous of you and intimidated by you. Okay? Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts. Yeah. They all set you up to sacrifice you, bruh. With the 9 of Wands here, this how you know. This why they done been hostile towards you, and now you defensive towards them. You know you need to protect yourself, okay? You need to stand your ground, and you need to protect yourself because you know that they're trying to sacrifice you. You know that they're trying to sacrifice you. Spirit, clarify. Clarify soulless beings with this spell work here. Okay? If you've been dealing with any type of mental conflict or sleepless nights, they doing spell work on you. Witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, root work, love magic, sex magic, Santeria. Okay? These soulless ass beings, this person, there is multiple persons here. Okay, you got a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Swords, who is like vigorously doing spell work on you. Death spells on you. There's also a Queen of Coins that's doing spell work on you, like on the daily. Somebody who's a water sign, somebody who's an air sign, somebody who's an earth sign who is doing spell work on you. Yeah, and they hanging around waiting to see what's going to happen. Spirit say they all soulless beings, bruh. Spirit, clarify that. Look, clarify the higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets here. We got judgment here. The higher ups have made some type of judgment, made some type of decision here with the high priestess here because of some type of secret knowledge or secret information or occultic knowledge or something like that. The satanic powers that meet and made some type of judgment or decision here, okay? Because you are high priestess. Because you know secret knowledge. Watch your surroundings. Watch your surroundings. Somebody could be trying to start something with you, to cause something to pop off with you. You didn't endure so much with these people. Now the satanic powers that be, they done fuck with you your entire life. But because you a high priestess, because you the truth, now they want you dead. Now they want you gone because you a high priestess. But with them being so illuminated, how did you not know this before? How you acting brand new, like you just now knowing this? But see, they mad because they thought you was gonna be another one that bit the damn dust. That you was gonna be like all the other dummies, okay? That you done been in communication with, or that you was family with, or whatever, and gonna sell out. So now they want to try to plan a hit. They want to try to kill you, but they didn't expose themselves, baby. Don't live in fear, cause the whole wide world gonna know this one here. That the whole wide world gonna know that they are involved in who did it. Should anything happen to you, you won't die in vain. You won't die in vain. The world gonna remember your name. Because you've endured so much from these people. These people have tried to imprison you. These people have tried to institutionalize you. These people have tried to kill you. And the very official persons in power, in government, in leadership, wealthy, prominent people high up in power who walk around and act like they pillars of the communities, and they sit themselves up on pedestals, okay? They sit up high and they look down low like we beneath them and we're nothing. The ones that act like they righteous and everything. They uphold the law, and they live by the truth and the clarity of the law, but they do not. They are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. Because they have sat back and allowed all of this to be done to you your entire life. But you a star. Whoever you are, you a star. You shine brightly. Okay? And all you done ever had is your faith. All you done ever had is your faith. Yeah, you a targeted individual, but somehow you're coming into some type of triumph, success. Okay? Yeah. This person, that spirit is telling you to protect your energy against, protect yourself against. This person is trying to come in your life, come back into your life and cause some type of disruptions. Do not trust this person. Okay? You're going to get some type of truth or clarity as it relates to this gang stalking that is going on, that is happening to you. Spirit, clarify, treated like an orphan. We had deception and envy. All you have endured, all you know is deception and envy all your life. This is how they have treated you here. Huh? Betrayal for the love of money, sacrifice. They wanted to sacrifice you here. They wanted to kill you dead for money. The whole family in on it. The whole family in on it. Now there's some type of conflict. Now there's some type of defeat here. Okay? Because they all teamed up against you. They all teamed up against you. Spirit clarified, the sellouts are all around you. The sellouts are all around you. Yeah, Spirit say choose wisely. Didn't I tell you choose your family, choose your friends, your associates, your confidants, your loved ones, your lovers. Choose them wisely, okay? Because Spirit say that the sellouts are all around you. Spirit clarify blood sacrifice. Clarify blood sacrifice. Yeah, they've been plotting and planning and scheming in the shadows on how they can set you up, how they can sacrifice you. Spirit clarify jealousy. We got mental conflict here. This person, these persons that's jealous of you, they in mental conflict over the situation. Spirit clarify satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts. These satanic sellouts, they got some type of temptations. They chained to the devil. This is like the devil card in a traditional tarot deck. Spirit clarify soulless beings. Clarify soulless beings. Okay, we got power. People in power. People in authority. Look, I said authority and it came out. People in power and authority, they soulless beings. Okay? And you had to suffer in silence because of this. Spirit clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Okay? Got suffering in silence here. Okay? These individuals could be suffering in silence, playing some type of waiting game here, trying to wait something out. Okay? We got heartache and loss here or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they suffering in silence, playing this waiting game, okay, to try to cause you some type of heartache and pain here by creating some type of obstacles or challenges in your life here. But stay on guard here, okay? For whoever I'm speaking to, you have some type of gift. There is love that is coming into you. Be careful of this love. Watch out for this love. But you got a gift, okay, that makes you shine bright like the star that you are. And because of it, you're coming into some type of success, triumph, and victory here. Spirit is saying that you will have wish fulfillment, and this is when the satanic powers that be gonna make their move. They gonna think they gonna be able to send somebody in, an imposter, okay, to set you up and knock you out. Don't be no fool. Don't be no fool. I keep my good eye on their ass, and that's my third eye. Okay, don't get it twisted. Targeted individual, Spirit. Targeted individual. Yeah. You being targeted for the purposes of money, okay? There's a large amount of money that's supposed to come to you, and they don't want you to have it. Spirit clarify, protect yourself. Protect yourself against this person. Yeah. See these people here? Remember them 3 signs that came out here? Earth sign, fire sign, air sign here. Okay? These persons are in collaboration, working together for the purposes of money to cause some type of disruption in your life. To clarify gang stalking, they're gang stalking you because they want there to be some type of completion. They want to bring your life, your world to an end here. So everything they have been doing, been for the purposes of that. Spirit clarify, treated like an orphan. Clarify, treated like an orphan. Yeah. See, this is something that's secret. This is something that is hidden. This is something that was kept from you with this moon card here. Something that was done in darkness, behind the scenes, behind closed doors here. This is something that was done behind your back that was always kept from you. There was a lot of deception and envy. I'm telling you, there's a lot of discrepancies around your birth and your parents, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying this is truth and it's clarity. This is betrayal for the love of money. Spirit, clarify the whole family in on it. The whole family in on it. Yeah, 10 of Cups. The entire family. Once again, 10 of Cups. The entire family in on it. When I say your entire family, your supposed mama side of the family, your supposed daddy side of the family are all in on it. Spirit, clarify. The sellouts are all around you. The sellouts are all around you. Yeah. These people, these sellouts that's all around you, Spirit is saying they liars, they cheaters, and the thieves, they're manipulators, they're con artists, okay? You need to have awareness of this and have caution, okay? Or there could be like grave consequences. That's why Spirit is telling you to choose wisely. Spirit, clarify blood sacrifice. 9 of Wands here, okay? You need protection on you at all times. You need to stay ready, so you ain't got to be ready. Preparedness, okay? And stand firm, stand your ground, okay? No matter how many burdens or hardships or problematic situations they are trying to cause you, you need to have resilience here, because they feel like a sacrifice needs to be made and they're trying to sacrifice you, okay? Spirit, clarify jealousy. This jealous person, call themselves being jealous of you. This person may want to try to send you some type of message, news, or information or communication here, but there ain't nothing that need to be said. Period. The way this person has worked against you and treated you. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? This person been sent back. Look, but this person is now in mental conflict. 9 of Swords, negativity, worries, sleepless nights, probably paranormal activities and some more shit because of what she been doing to you. What you want to talk about now? They did everything in their power to sabotage you and ruin you and hurt you, to keep you left out in the cold with nothing. Spirit, clarify the satanic sellouts. Clarify satanic sellouts. Yeah, all of them are satanic sellouts, okay? They cause all this conflict in your life. Now it's a whole bunch of fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, and disagreements going on behind the scenes, okay? Somebody who's a King of Cups straight up betrayed you, okay? This is a male, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, okay? This person could be trying to come back to cause some type of conflict in your life as well. You can't trust nothing this person saying. Ain't a damn thing about them to change, okay? Satanic sellout. They all about the money. They all about the money, period. This person don't care about you neither. Spirit, clarify soulless beings. Spirit, clarify soulless beings. Clarify soulless beings. Yeah, you need to stand your ground and have strength, courage, okay, and compassion, okay, and perseverance while dealing with these soulless beings, okay, because they don't care nothing about you, okay. There's a queen of, there's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo, soulless being. Queen of fire, Queen of swords. King of Earth. So Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo persons, soulless beings. Yeah, Spirit is telling you to release. Okay, release this. Okay, this release card is like the death card here in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, you're no longer in communication with these people here. There's been some type of ending, a transformation here, freedom or release from these people here, okay? And they've been trying to kill you ever since, okay? Yeah. To clarify, the higher ups pulling the strings are all the puppets. Look at all these aces, bruh. Look at all of these aces. See, you in hermit mode here. Every one of these that came out, okay? See, they've been working in schemes of teams, okay? In third party, they've been all grouped up in schemes of teams and third party situations or more, okay, to work against you, okay? But the Ace of Coins about to come in for you, the Ace of Wands about to come in for you, the Ace of Cups about to come in for you, because you are the star, Spirit is saying, okay? This group of people thought that they was going to be able to take you out in order to get a large windfall of money. Okay, they was very passionate in their movement forward to take action, to take you out, to cause you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions here. Okay, but you're about to come into some type of abundance. Okay, you're about to have growth, an opportunity, passionate movement forward in your life. Okay, and emotional fulfillment here. Okay. Because you shine bright just like the star that you are. Okay, guys? But you in even in hermit mode. Okay? Look how you letting your little light shine here, even while you all by yourself. And all this stuff is being done to you. It's going on. We have solutions here, okay? Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy, okay? Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for career rather than relationships, okay? You don't deal with these people. You don't deal with these people, okay? Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Seven of Raphael, okay? This talks about you making a decision, okay? Being clear on what you want and taking action in your life, okay? Ace of Raphael here, okay? This talks about new emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relationships coming in for you, okay? A very strong and lasting spiritual insights as well here, okay? Spirit is telling you at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Gabrielle. Spirit is saying congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions, okay? I told you, you're getting ready to come into some type of achievement in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? I know this reading ran on for quite a long time, but I had a lot of information to give you also. I do hope that this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you are dealing with. I thank you all for listening and for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook, which is Tiffany Letish Diamond Ziegler, or you can follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36. And for any persons who are interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And consider the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.